Hello everyone, this is Darren Blue here to give you a quick lesson on domain name registration. This is something I really enjoy doing because if you're registering a domain name, it means that you're either setting up your affiliate link with a new domain or you're going to create a website or a blog. And so this is always fun to do because it means you're going somewhere with your business. First, you can see I'm here at godaddy.com, which is the best and most reputable domain name registrar on the internet. And another reason I really like them is their 24/7 sales and support staff. You can call this number at any time and they are more than happy to help you out, and I've received great support from them over the years here. So if we go down here to the ever lovely Danica Patrick, we can see the domain name search box where we can look for domains to register. Before we do that though, I want to go over a couple rules of domain name registration. First and foremost, you always want to make your domain name easy to spell and easy to remember. I mean, look at websites like google.com and yahoo.com. Pretty much anybody can spell those. You want to avoid long words with lots of syllables, and that's really important to do. Next, you want to avoid numbers in your domain. Having a website like homebusinessforsale.com is very bad. People won't know whether the 4 is the number 4 or the word 4 spelled out. So always avoid numbers as well. Another thing you want to be careful of when registering a domain is to make sure your domain is indicative of what your website is actually offering. So you don't want your domain to lead them to a website that has nothing to do with what your domain told them. So for example, if you had www.bigcashadvance.com and it was forwarding to your affiliate site or your website that was about your home business opportunity, that's not good because there's a disconnect there and the person's going to be upset because they thought they were going to get information on a big cash advance. This one seems like a pretty simple idea to follow, but some people don't do it, and you got to be careful not to be deceptive with your domain names. Next, we'll look at .com versus all the other domain types that are available out there. You only want to register a .com domain. As you can see here, there's plenty of other types of domains that you can register all across the world here. But .com is still the dominant domain to register. You only want to do that because it's really second nature for people to assume a domain is a .com. No one ever assumes a .net, a .info, or a .biz, and this is very important that you get a .com domain because those work best. So let's get into how you actually register a domain. Say I were to look for a domain on home business. Let's go ahead and just type in home business, and I go to search. You can see here that homebusiness.com is already taken. This domain was probably scooped up a decade ago, if not more. So anytime that happens, I don't want to be sold on the .net, the .info, or the .org down here. Not that those are even available right now, but even if they were, I still wouldn't buy them because .com is king. So I'll just keep looking for another domain. Let's keep it related to my home business opportunity. Assume my name is John. Let's go johnsincomeplan.com. Search. And there you go. johnsincomeplan.com is available. I'm going to scroll down here and proceed to checkout. Everything that's right here are just related ideas that they're trying to sell you on. They offer best John's income plan, free John's income plan. But I'm not interested in that. I found what I want, and so I'm going to proceed to checkout. And so if you don't have an account already, then go ahead and register one and create it here and continue. And that's it to domain name registration. Thanks for watching.